Isaiah Stokes, from TV star to life in prison for chilling murder. In a shocking turn of events, Isaiah Stokes, known for his role in the beloved series Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, has been sentenced to a staggering 25 years to life in prison for the calculated murder of Tyrone Jones in 2021. This case has captivated the public's attention, revealing a dark side to the actor's life that many never saw coming. The tragic story began on February 7, 2021, when 37-year-old Tyrone Jones was brutally shot multiple times in the head and chest in St. Albans, Queens, New York. Just months prior, Stokes had been stalking Jones, harboring a grudge after a confrontation at Jones' birthday party. This obsession culminated in a horrific act of violence that left Jones dead at the scene, with Stokes evading arrest for 5 long months. On March 13th, after a gripping 2-week jury trial, Stokes was found guilty of second-degree murder and 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon. The courtroom was filled with tension as the judge delivered the sentence on March 21st, with Jones' family erupting in applause, a stark contrast to Stokes' despondent demeanor. As the judge, Kenneth Holder, read the sentence, he did not hold back his disdain for Stokes' actions. "You are more guilty than anyone I've seen in this courtroom," he exclaimed, emphasizing the premeditated nature of the crime. Stokes, who had been consumed by rage over a past altercation, had meticulously planned the murder, even going so far as to attach a GPS tracker to Jones' vehicle. The judge's words were a powerful reminder of how quickly one can spiral from success to ruin, stating, "You're now an example of how one can completely ruin their life in the blink of an eye." The prosecution painted a chilling picture of Stokes' actions, describing how he stalked Jones for weeks before the murder, ultimately firing 11 shots into Jones' vehicle. Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz stated, "Justice has now been served for the premeditated murder perpetrated by this defendant, and he will now spend 25 years to life in prison as a direct consequence of his criminal actions." In a heart-wrenching victim impact statement, Tyrone's father, Tyrone Jones Sr., expressed his anguish over the loss of his only son. He described TJ as a loving individual, lamenting the day Stokes chose to end his life. "You stalked my son, you followed TJ for weeks. What did TJ do to you?" he cried, highlighting the senselessness of the violence. Stokes, who is currently held at Rikers Island, has seen a drastic change in his appearance since his arrest, losing significant weight. Once a rising star with roles in popular shows like Boardwalk Empire and Louie, his career has now been overshadowed by this tragic incident. His last credited acting role was in 2019, and he had recently released music under his hip-hop alias, $H. This case serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked anger and the devastating impact of gun violence. As the community grapples with the aftermath, the story of Isaiah Stokes stands as a cautionary tale of how quickly life can change, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and loss.